And I now have pleasure in introducing Justin Field. Justin is one of a number of people who have just established Stop Coal Seam Gas Shoalhaven. So the movement is spreading south. And I've asked Justin along to talk a little bit about why that movement has started down there, what's involved, what sort of meetings they're going to have, but also to talk generally about CSG in that area. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks very much, Ken, for your tireless work as well, and for everyone really for making so much time available of your own time to come and learn about coal seam gas. And you thought that you were coming to Gerringong Town Hall, but in actual fact, welcome to PEL 469, because to the New South Wales Government and to Leichhardt Resources, that is where you are today. And we've seen around the state communities have to get together like Jess's. And I've been working with communities for the last couple of years around New South Wales and around Australia with the Lock the Gate movement, campaigning, educating people in the community, talking to local politicians, talking to state politicians, making the case to protect their land and water. But I come from the Shoalhaven. I live down at Manyana, and for a long time I thought I was largely protected from this industry. But I come from Gladstone originally, and my mum and dad, from their backyard, you can see the clearing going on Curtis Island at the moment, where 3 liquefied natural gas plants are being built at the bottom of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park. This is an industrialisation of the whole country that's going on, and I'm personally not prepared to let that happen in the Shoalhaven. So I'm really here tonight to talk about what we do next, because it's up to our community. And as Howard said, this licence area expands right across the Shoalhaven and into the Illawarra, across where we are tonight, up through Kangaroo Valley and even into the Southern Highlands. So we really need a community response. And when that renewal happened, and Leichhardt Resources was talking publicly for the first time about drilling 2 coal seam gas exploration wells in the Shoalhaven, a whole group of people started talking really quickly about what are we going to do. People like Michelle Moran, who offered up her place for the first meeting, and a whole heap of people that are here tonight got together just a couple of weeks ago to talk about how we as a community start to engage in this issue, start to go around and educate the community, educate our leaders about what this means. Because Simon Tolhurst from Leichhardt Resources wasn't talking about sitting down with the community, having a conversation. He talked about community consultation as a buzzword. But he certainly didn't engage with the farmers in the Shoalhaven. He didn't talk to people that run tourism businesses in the Shoalhaven. He didn't talk to Shoalhaven Water, and he certainly hadn't spoken to the local community in a meaningful way. He just went out into the paper and talked about drilling 2 coal seam gas exploration holes. So we had that meeting, but we need to have many, many more. But what we did agree to do on the 14th of May is to have a meeting which we're inviting Leichhardt Resources to come along and start that process of talking to the community about what its plans are. It's at Nowra, at the School of Arts Hall on the 14th of May. There are flyers over here. But what we really need is for those people that want to get engaged in this campaign within PEL 469, now where we all live, to put down your contact details on the petition over here with your email, and let's start working together, talking to each other. We need to create a Stop CSG Illawarra type model. We've actually called it CSG Free Shoalhaven, probably a little bit more on the positive side of things, because one of the things that we want to talk about now is also the alternatives as a community. What are we going to do as far as sustainable agriculture? What are we going to do as far as promoting the tourism industry? What are we going to do with renewable energy? So we want people from all walks of life, farmers, tourism operators, other businesses, people from the local community that are new, that have been there for a long time, Indigenous communities, all working together. We probably need satellite groups. It's a big area. We've got one in the Shoalhaven. We probably need one up around Gerringong, Kiama, one up in Shell Harbour. We've already got people working in Kangaroo Valley and up in the Southern Highlands. We all need to come together, and we need to work together, and we need to start taking charge of our local area and not allowing the government in the coal seam gas industry to dictate to us. So I encourage you to... emphasise that it is a very broad section of people that have come together already, people from all sides of the political spectrum, and that's very much what we want it to be in this area. We want it to be a fact-based campaign. The industry has tried very, very hard to paint this as something else, and Jeremy certainly pointed to that. But this is about the facts, and the facts are on our side. And we just need to make those clear to people in the community and to the decision makers. So I encourage you to come and have a chat to me tonight. Actually, people that were at that first meeting, if you just want to put up your hands, those people, there's quite a few here, speak to any of them about getting involved, put down your contact details, come along on the 14th, and together we can decide the future for the Shoalhaven. Thanks very much.